Hello, my name is Billy Bob. Anyway, I was just about ready to go down to the sale because I need a couple of bulls or cows or horses or whatever they got. Anyway, I was just about ready to leave until this woman came. Mighty pretty too, but she asked if I could give her a couple of eggs. So I just decided to be nice, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And so I gave her like 4 or 5 eggs and sent her off home. And then I ran home. I ran back into my home, and I was like, where are my darn keys at? So I grab my keys and I get back in the car, and there's that old woman again. And then she asks for a glass of milk, and I like, okay, so I ran over to Sally, the black and white cow, and I milked her about 2 or 3 glasses of milk. And then I sent her off home. And then I was getting ready to get back in the truck again, and there she was. She was in my driveway waiting for me to come out, waiting for me to hop out of the truck. So I get out and I ask her, I say, what do you want now? And she's like, well, I need some wool. And I'm like, what for? And she's like, I'm gonna make you a Christmas present. And I'm like, oh, alright, well, I guess it's for me. Might as well do it. So I ran out, got her sheep, and I skinned it for her, but it didn't die, luckily. So it wasn't bleeding or nothing, so yeah, it was so furry. Anyways, I got her some fur off that lamb, wool, and then sent her on home. And then she came back, and there was a scarecrow that had a big old buck teeth just like mine, and freckles, and had a hat and hair made out of the wool. And I was like, what is this doing in my yard? And she said, your Christmas present. And I'm like, what is this supposed to be? A replica of you? And I'm like, that ugly thing does not look like me. And then I went in the house, I took the scarecrow with me, or whatever it was, and then I looked in the mirror, and I kept looking at that, and then me, at that, and then me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it does look like me. I ran outside, and I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And she's like, it's okay. And then she's like, so, do you want to go down to the sale with me? And I'm like, well, I was just about ready to go down myself. And anyway, she's like, oh, well, I didn't know. So we just left. And she's like, and when I drove her home, and she's like, that was the best day ever. And I'm like, hold your pony. And she's like, I don't have a pony, but okay. And she's like, and I was like, oh, that was not a date. And she's like, yes, it was. And she smooched me on the cheek and hopped out and ran all the way down into her driveway and walked in her house. And I looked through and I was in my truck, and I seen her looking through a window, and she blew a kiss to me. And I farted, and that was my kiss to her too. I don't know, oh my gosh. Ever since then, that woman has been in love with me. Well, I gotta go feed my cow, so I guess I'll just popcorn with you later. Bye-bye.